Record.
Yay.
Yay. I think we're ready.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, guys, welcome to another episode of In the 99, where we are a duo?
Duo now.
We're a duo of guys talking about some magic, more specifically, Commander.
Yeah.
As you've noticed, and probably noticed in the past, we haven't had Caleb on. He's kind of sporadic. He finally jumped the ship to go start his own career streaming anime MMORPGs. And so we wish him the best of luck, but it will be just the two of us, at least until Ben decides to go stream Nigerian RTSs and leaves me all by myself.
Whoa, hold on.
I don't know if there's a single Nigerian RTS out there. So I feel safe on that one.
Okay, that's fair.
But it is just the two of us, pretty much from here on out. We'll bring guests on, and we'll make sure to try to get a third person. Going to the new year, we definitely want to have some plans to raise the value of our podcast. But for right now, we're just going to focus on us and really get to know how it feels to have the name Ben.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. But my name's Ben.
I'm Other Ben.
And without further ado, let's get into the 99. We've dropped one big nugget of news on our literal dozens of listeners.
Yeah.
But we do have one other nugget of news. One other little tidbit of trivia when it comes to the In the 99 crew.
Yeah.
And that is that come next month, we will start to transition away from being the In the 99 crew.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we, being that Caleb had left, originally when this podcast has started, it was me and Caleb. We had picked the name together, In the 99. And now that he is gone, I feel as if with that torch being passed strictly to the two of us, that it came time to kind of switch things up a bit and find a new name. So we have decided, and Ben, I'm going to let you tell them the name of our podcast. Okay. But come the end of January, our podcast will now be named
The Sword of Ben and Ben.
Thank you. Thank you for the enthusiasm.
Yeah.
We will be the Sword of Ben and Ben. Yes. Basically, play on, the swords of body and mind, all that good shit. But we will focus more on what we want to talk about with that. We will have some, hopefully, some fun new segments with that. Hopefully, we come up with some cool puns related to swords and cutting things. And, but you know what? Let's cut to the chase here, guys. Yes, I was waiting to use that one. We will be doing that. We've
That took a second.
Thank you. We will also be working a little more closely with a group out of Calgary. Actually, they have a podcast with a similar name to our previous one. They're Into the 99. Great group of guys. We've been talking to one of them, and he has been immensely helpful, and hopefully going forward, just helping us get our audio up to snuff, helping us get everything shipshape to make this really a more than just a hobby project for us. So we're kind of excited for that one. We'll give you guys some more information, but just as a little shout out to those guys. If you're listening to this or watching this, go look up Into the 99. They got a little shield, and it says into the, you know how to look shit up on Google. Don't ask us how to.
Yeah.
But look them up. They've got some great stuff. They're great content creators, and they also have just a myriad of other content creators that work with them that you can also check out. So check all of them out. Really get your fill. You don't need command zones. You don't need academies. You need low to mid tier podcasting. That's where the sweet mark is. But yeah, so that's for the big news.
Yep.
Now, the other big news, we're not recording this on Christmas, but we will be releasing this on Christmas. So to everyone listening and everyone watching, Merry Christmas!
Yeah, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Happy Hanukkah! Whatever the
Kwanzaa.
Prefix of Kwanzaa is, I don't know. All the other fun religions that have things, the solstice for the pagans, I think they worship that around this time. Whatever it happens to be, we hope you are having the best version of it that you can.
Yeah. And
for today, we wanted to talk about some of the fun things that Magic has done in the past to celebrate the holiday season.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
If
I've only seen one of these cards.
I have never seen a single one of these cards in person. I've
seen one in person.
You've seen one in person?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We had somebody get one.
Yes. They traded them to our local game store.
Traded it back in?
Yeah.
Okay, they're horrible people. That's not Christmas cheer. That's bah humbug.
It did go out, and it's elsewhere now.
I was going to say, can I go buy it?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, either way, for about 16 years now, dating back to 2006, Magic has released a special edition holiday Magic card, usually given out to employees, to partners. I believe LGSs get them, but they are pretty rare to find, pretty hard to get, and typically you have to have some connection to Magic to get them, whether you're a distributor of the cards. Content creators, I believe, get them as well. Wink, wink. But nonetheless, they are cool to see. A lot of them are plays on either other Magic cards or things to do with the holidays. But we're going to go through each of them, kind of give the area around where they had showed up. We'll give the year, maybe the set that they kind of let off of. And just talk a little bit about each of them. There's 14 of them, so it's going to take a bit, guys. So just stay with us on this one. I'll start us off with the first one, though.
Okay, go for it.
If you could close your eyes, Ben, for a second, and I want you to imagine 2006. Saw 3 just came out.
Oh, 2006.
And you can smell the gingerbread cookies in the air, and the Christmas tree is glinting off of the wall as.
6th grade was not that good of a year for me.
Okay, it wasn't that good of a year. But either way, for some people, it was a good year. For people who are into Magic, it was an amazing year because it was the start of the Magic holiday card set. I don't know what to call them. It's the start of this thing.
Yeah, this thing.
And what better way to start this off than with a card aptly named the Fruitcake Elemental. A 1 green for an Elemental 7/7, and it says Fruitcake Elemental is indestructible, and at the end of your turn, Fruitcake Elemental deals 7 damage to you. And 3, target player gains control of Fruitcake Elemental. So,
well then.
I love the fact that they for the first card they ever made, they're like, you know what? Instead of going into the full holiday cheer of things, let's focus on that one thing that most people don't like when going to their family Christmas, which is the fucking fruitcakes.
Yep.
It's I love the fact that they did that, and the fact that it deals 7 damage to you.
You're right.
So
it's like, you need to give it off.
Yeah, you have to give the fruitcake away. It's not doing you any good. It's only going to harm you. This is like, it shouldn't say it deals 7 damage. It should just say causes heart disease or
right.
But you also have the ability to pay 3, give it off to somebody, which I think is just so funny because fruitcake has always historically been that the pass around gift. Like I got a fruitcake once. I bought a fruitcake once when I was 19, and I gave it to one of my friends, who then in turn gave it to one of our other friends because none of us wanted it. It looked disgusting. It had the Mishra or Machado cherries or whatever, the fucking candy cherries on top. It was disgusting looking. And we just passed it around, and this card just completely encompasses it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just so everyone knows, I thought I brought. Oh, I didn't bring it up.
Oh no!
Did it not save? I thought it would have. Oh no, here it is.
No.
I wanted to show the set that they like came out around,
Okay.
like what the last set was going into it, and this one was Time Spiral, and so you had Time Spiral coming out in October. You had this card, and then Planar Chaos was the next set in February. So, but yeah, kind of cool stuff. So, but yeah, if you wanna talk about the next one.
Okay, it is 2007. Gifts given for 3 and a blue. Instant. Search target opponent's library for 4 cards with different names and reveal them. That player chooses 2 of those cards. Put the chosen cards into the player's graveyard, and the rest into your hand. Then that player shuffles their library. I like the flavor text on it. Thanks, you shouldn't have.
Oh, that's adorable.
Right? So that's hilarious. Hey, pick 2 cards.
Yeah, I love the fact this one is kind of like Fruitcake Elemental, where
Right.
It's just kind of a weird play on something. But at first, when I first saw it, I was like, God, that just seems like that could be a normal Magic card.
Right.
But I completely forgot what Gifts Ungiven was, which is obviously the play on for this.
Sure.
What that one did, and just to see going into your opponent's library, and like, I'm gonna take 2. I'll let you pick, but I'm gonna take 2 of these.
Right.
So yeah, that's
kind of like opposition agent.
Yeah, kind of. Oh yeah, fun reference there.
Yeah, thanks.
And yeah, for that one, I don't know if you want to tell them the set that it came out around. I'm circling it right now.
Oh, you are. Morrowind?
Lorwyn. Yes.
Oh, Lorwyn.
Lorwyn.
Excuse me.
Not Morrowind.
Not Morrowind.
Not Morrowind.
This is Elder
This
Scrolls.
was not the Bethesda crossover. So yeah, that's kind of a cool one though. I like it. The art's pretty cool. And the art with all these, you'll see them progressively get better as any Magic cards do, because you know as well as me, I'm not a big fan of the older arts.
Fair.
So, but yeah, for the next one here, we've got 2008's Evil Presence. It is a 2 black for a sorcery that says put a creature card from your hand into play under target opponent's control. That creature attacks each turn if able and always attacks its controller. How does that work? Can you attack yourself?
You didn't think so?
I didn't think so. I want to see this card get played.
Right.
Yeah, this is the first one where you actually see something that doesn't sound like it meshes with Magic. It's the first one where it's almost more akin to like a normal silver bordered card, which all these are silver bordered cards.
Right.
So yeah, just so everyone knows, this isn't legal. If you're playing with your friends, maybe ask them before dropping Evil Presence. But oh god, can you imagine just giving somebody a Blightsteel Colossus? There you go. It's an angry Blightsteel.
That's brutal.
Yeah, that would be a mean one to do. But this one did come out in 2008, as I said, and this one got to follow, I believe it was Shards of Alara, if I remember correctly looking at it. Yeah, Shards of Alara was the precursor to this one. But yeah, no, definitely a fun one. Cool art for it. But yeah, you can go on the next one if you want.
Season's Beatings.
Ooh.
This is 2009, is that right?
This is 2009.
Okay. For red. So 4 red. Sorcery. Family Gathering. Each creature target player controls deals damage equal to its power to another random creature that player controls. Playing off the idea that whenever family gets together, all they do is talk about politics and fight.
Exactly. It's like this is like you have your racist uncle, you've got your cousin who thinks they're cooler than everybody because they moved to Chicago or New York. And then you've got the aunt that she's just constantly drinking wine, trying to forget the fact that her their husband's racist.
Yep.
And yeah, it's kind of a cool one. I like it.
Yeah.
And it does have flavor text too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, arriving home, he suddenly longed for the blood-soaked battlefields behind him.
Ooh.
Guy would rather be fighting in a battle of life and death than hanging out with his family. That's sad. That's not very Christmas cheer,
No.
Wizards. I think you need to look back on that one. But that one was the 2009 one. That one got to come out in a very iconic year for Magic. That got to follow most or a lot of people's favorites block.
Oh yeah,
which was Zendikar, if you didn't know.
Ooh, I did not know that.
Zendikar. It got to follow Zendikar, and then was preceded. Yeah, it was preceded by Worldwake. So kind of cool little thing there.
Cool.
All right, so let's go into 2010. We've left the 2000s behind. We're in the 2010s, the roaring tens.
I mean, yeah,
that didn't make any sense. It was I was thinking the roaring 20s. Then just like, I'll just go 10 years back.
Right.
But we have Snow Mercy.
Yeah.
And this is a 2 white snow enchantment. Whenever a creature deals damage to you, put a globe counter on it, and you can tap, untap, tap, untap, tap, or tap, untap, tap, untap, tap all creatures with globe counters on
That's
them.
Beautiful.
That
one's hilarious.
That one is funny. Okay, never mind. I thought the other one was like kind of the first one to be like an unglued,
Right.
style. This is it. Just sitting there shaking your card on the battlefield and then tapping all globe counter creatures.
Right.
So yeah, that's a pretty funny one, and it is based off of another card. If you didn't see it, it's based off of No Mercy, 2 black for an enchantment that's whenever a creature successfully deals damage to you, destroy it.
Oh.
So yeah,
That's kinda
it's
cool.
a little bit of a thing there.
Yeah.
And since we're now thoroughly in 2010, we got to go to my favorite block
Ooh.
of all time, and that is the Scars of Mirrodin block.
Okay,
So this came out just after Scars.
Sure.
But yeah, bring us to 2011, man.
All right, 2011, Yule Ooze. 2 red-green. At the beginning of your upkeep, destroy another non-land permanent chosen at random. Then put a number of +1/+1 counters on Yule Ooze equal to that permanent's converted mana cost. For red and a green, eat some food, regenerate Yule Ooze. Now it just becomes more and more progressively unstable.
It is.
They accepted the fact of it, and they were just like, "Yeah, let's go all in.
Let's just lean hard into the idea that we're gonna make people do funny things."
Right. That's great.
I do like this one though. This so there's not a note on this one for what it's based on, and I could be wrong on this because it could have come out after, but it just makes me think of scavenging.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of.
but instead of it scavenging, it's got a full 10-course meal at holidays.
Right.
But it's cool art. It does have flavor text if you didn't see it.
I did see. I didn't read it.
Loves having family for dinner. Do love that. So what was that one? That was 2011.
2011.
So 2011. I don't know if you can read which one that was.
Innistrad. Ooh.
Innistrad, right? If you couldn't tell, we're in one of the big years for Magic, really just hitting some home run blocks.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, so for the next one, this is kind of like 2 cards coming into one.
Yeah, I see that.
It's a split card, but it is Naughty and Nice. So you have Naughty, one side of it, where 1 black for search another target player's library for a card and put that card in your hand, then shuffle that player's library, and then nice is 1 white, and search your library for a card and put it into another target player's hand. You may shuffle your library. So you can either take something from them or you can give them something. And yeah, that's
hilarious.
I love the note for this one is just inspired by the song Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Right.
But that one is kind of cool. That one does it at least pulls it back a bit,
right?
So that like you could potentially see that card, probably not in a standard set. I could see it in a commander deck that's like Zedru, the Goat Man.
Yeah, the Goat Man.
Yeah, I could see it in something like that. So kind of a cool one. But that one being 2012, we got to see Return to Ravnica.
Ooh.
So we get to see the downfall of Magic from here on out.
Oofda.
I know, sad stuff.
Right.
All right, you want to grab the next one?
Yeah, 2013, right?
2013.
All right. Stalking Tiger. For 5 generic colorless mana. Stalking target and tiger. Stalking tiger. I can talk. Enters the battlefield with a sealed magic booster pack under it. When Stalking Tiger deals combat damage to a player, unwrap the booster pack and put it into your hand.
I like that.
Right? That's very unstable-esque.
It is.
Yeah.
Especially when you see the bold. Within the text,
right.
They bold magic, and
right.
that's something you see in the unsets.
Right.
Did you read the
flavor text? I'm about to. Just hope yours isn't full of coal golems.
That is hilarious. I like that one.
Yeah, that one's hilarious.
And I love the fact that this one is just inspired by Christmas stockings.
Right.
Nothing fancy, just a Christmas stocking.
Yeah. Right.
But since we are in 2013,
yeah, what came out there?
Ooh,
Theros,
the first of the gods.
Wow. I think that's when people started getting a little bit back into more Magic.
So if I remember correctly, Theros was the first one where they were just like, "Fuck it, we're gonna print to oblivion and then just make those stupid mystery boosters if we can't sell them." I think that was the first one because I can remember playing like in Phyrexia or New Phyrexia and that.
Right.
And packs were sometimes legitimately hard to come by.
Wow.
And then Theros came out and it was like, I mean, the LGS I was at, I mean, they must have been allocated like 30 boxes. Like,
jeez.
Like it was just like they couldn't sell them fast enough.
Wow.
And yeah, it was bad, but it was still a good set. The gods were fun.
Yeah.
All right, so for the next one, this is one that's going to be based off of a super iconic card, Mishra's Workshop. We have Mishra's Toy Workshop.
Yep.
So you have it's a land, and you can pay 3 to tap and add, or you can tap to add 3 to your mana pool. Spend this mana only on spells and abilities that put tokens on the battlefield, and you use toys to represent the tokens. Which, if you didn't know, the whole reason I carry toys up here is just in case I happen to play a game with Mishra's Toy Workshop. Like, I'll just pull Jason out and be like, he is now my Locust token.
Yeah.
So,
makes sense.
But that one is a pretty cool one. It does come with flavor text too. Even though Urza tried to apologize, Mishra continued to bear a grudge. And there's little bears on it. Adorable. But that, being the 2014 one, took us to the Cons of Tarkir block. Ooh. Is where we got to see that one pop in. Yeah, fun stuff.
Regarded as one of the worst sets.
Whoa! I think you're forgetting about one very important person in that set.
Oh.
Narset.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Narset players are dirty.
They are. Narset players are very dirty.
I say that knowing I am a Narset.
I have a Narset deck somewhere behind me. I was looking through my cards earlier and I was like, oh yeah, I have that deck. Haven't played it in a while, but I got it.
Yeah.
All right. Bring us to the next one. All right.
Goblin Sleigh Ride for 1 and a red. Target creature you control climbs into Goblin Sleigh Ride. You slide them on their merry way. If the creature stayed on, it deals damage equal to its toughness to each other creature touched during. I can't. What? What?
I kind of hope that one came with like a little paper sleigh that you stuck both of them on and you just slid it across the table. And, like your friends got wise to it, so they all started using like felt playmats, so it just stuck to the playmat the second it hit it.
That's great.
That is a cute one though. I like that.
What fun is it to ride and sing a sleighing song today? Ah, I see what you did there.
Oh, slay isn't to kill something.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, and that one you got to see.
A pun even.
Ooh, punny.
Yeah.
And that one got to come out
2015.
2015. So you got to see Battle of Zendikar, or Battle for Zendikar rather. Kind of cool.
Right.
All right, we're getting into 2016 here.
Yeah.
If you look back, presidential election, this would have been the last one. And
God, that was 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
I
I
think
think
forever ago.
this is the first one I may have actually seen in terms of like knowing there's holiday cards out there. I didn't follow it well enough to know beforehand.
Right.
But this one is Thopter Pie Network. And it's a 2 blue for an enchantment that says, at the beginning of your upkeep, if you're eating, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. Use food to represent the token. Whenever a creature token you control dies, if it's represented by food, you eat it.
That is amazing.
I'm gonna play this card. I'm gonna get another card that makes me pass the card off to another player, and then the only food I'm gonna have in my house is like, no, I'm gonna do something that just ruins it. Like, oh, I don't have it. I've got dollops of sour cream. You got a token? Dollop of sour cream on the playmat. It died, so you have to lick the sour cream off your playmat now. But that one. Obviously a playoff of Thopter Pie Network, one of the more famous cards. And I think that they come out of Kaladesh.
Thought so?
No, not Kaladesh. Was Kaladesh even around then?
I didn't start until 2017, so...
God damn it, I can't remember.
I don't know when Kaladesh came out.
Oh no, it is Kaladesh.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was based off Kaladesh.
Okay.
Sure. Which, that would have been the preceding set.
Right.
Would have been Kaladesh. So
that's where actually, fun fact, Aether Revolt is when I started. So,
Aether Revolt. Oh my god.
Aether
So
Revolt
January 2017.
Yeah, 2017 is when I actually started.
We have hit the point where Ben has started.
Yeah.
I think I would have been. Whoa. I would have been back somewhere around Time Spiral.
Okay.
I can remember Cold Snap, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was the hot new thing at the time.
Sure.
So, a little ways back, but not as far as most people. Like,
Right.
People playing since Alpha, ridiculous.
Right.
Like, go find a new hobby.
Yeah, I don't think I started until February that year.
Jesus. All right, take us off to the next one.
All right.
Let's see what the next one is.
Some disassembly required. For 1 black, it's an enchantment. And for 1 black, sacrifice a creature. Distribute the sacrificed creature's keyword abilities among any number of target creatures until end of turn. If it's December, you gain 1 life for each of those keywords. Now, all they needed was a jolly happy soul.
That's adorable.
That was adorable. You were going to say something.
Oh, I was just going to say, I want this card just to only play it in December.
Okay.
Make my mono black life gain deck where
Right.
I'm just passing around keyword abilities to gain life.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, kind of a cute one. Obviously a play on the words some assembly required.
Right.
And we're 2017.
2017.
Now. So if you can see it.
Ooh, Ixalan.
Ixalan. We got Pirates. The Pirates. All right, let's go on. We got the final 3 here.
Yep.
It's 2018. We have Bog Humbugs. 1 and a black for a creature insect 1/1. And it is flying. It has flying whenever Bog Humbug steals damage. Hum that many notes of a festive song. If you can, put a +1/+1 counter on Bog Humbugs. Now, another cool thing, only card in the entirety of Magic. And I say this with all the confidence of someone who doesn't know every card in Magic.
Okay.
It is the only one that has musical notes as its flavor text. The musical notes being the song Jingle Bells.
Well,
Yeah, fun fact there.
that's a fun fact.
The more you know.
No, I did not know that.
All right. And then this one got to come out.
2018.
Guilds of Ravnica.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That was 2 years ago?
That was 2 years ago. 2 years ago,
crazy.
we got to see the start of what ended up being not that cool of a final ending thing to the whole Nicol saga. But fun nonetheless.
Right.
All right. Take us to the second to last one.
All right.
This is the one that you were talking about got into the store,
No,
right?
that was Bog Humbugs.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay. This guy is Decorated Knight. For 3 and a blue, he's a human knight, and he has Adventure. So I'll read the Adventure part first.
All right.
2 and a blue, Sorcery. Exchange your library with another deck you own from outside the game. Shuffle your library. Well done. Alright, and then his creature side, if you pay him for the 3 and a blue. Whenever a Decorated Knight attacks, draw a card from your original deck if it's outside the game.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that.
And then this one doesn't really have anything fun.
The movie just came out by Throne of Eldraine.
Yep, this would have been the Throne of Eldraine card. Obviously by the Adventure.
Yep.
Um,
That's what gave it away for me.
but fun, and this definitely one of the cooler, one of the ones that I think you'd actually want to play.
Right, as an adventure.
Yeah, like it's I think it'd just be a fun card to like have in Commander.
Right.
Right.
It's
It's not overly silly, but it's got like a cool flavor to it.
Right.
So,
right.
but yeah, cool nonetheless.
Right.
And then we have 2020,
Yeah.
the worst year in the history of years. Many of us don't remember the Black Plague or any of that back in the day. Millions of people dying, but 2020 has been a god awful horse shit year
Absolutely.
for pretty much everybody. Now, oh, there goes my alarm. We did get a pretty cool little holiday card though.
I've never seen this.
You've never seen it. I got to see it. I saw it on Twitter a couple times.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to find one.
Sure.
I don't know how much they go for, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
But it is Top Deck the Halls. And it is 3 red-white for an enchantment that says decorated cards in your hand have Miracle. Decorated cards include premiums, promos, and cards with alternate frames or art, which in the last couple of years, most people have a pretty big collection of those now. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 12 or more decorated permanents, you win the game.
Oh, wow.
You just straight win.
All right then.
I think the funny thing is you could literally just play 12 lands that are all alternate art. Just 12 alternate art lands.
From the like promo packs of standard.
Bait? I mean, shit.
Yeah,
foils.
yeah,
Foils. And yeah, any of them. You're good.
Yeah.
The Theros.
The Theros ones. Even the ones that are like. I did it from like Eldraine where it's like fancy cards. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, kind of their version of it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those are cool. But yeah, so this one, 2020. If you didn't know, this would be preceded by our most recent set,
Oh,
Zendikar Rising. So fun, fun stuff.
Yeah.
That is 14 magic cards or 15. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm counting that right. But it's a
14.
bunch. And that is how Magic celebrates the holiday season. So I had fun with that.
I did too.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was like a top 10 list, but we didn't have to worry about putting them in an order.
Right.
Chronological worked just fine. Well, Ben, I think it's time to go on to the next segment here.
Okay, it was 15.
Was it? All right, 15 cards.
Okay.
A little bit of Commander's Advocate.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cue the new Commander's Advocate video thing.
Oh yeah, logo.
Hit the button. Hit the button. There's no button there.
Okay,
there is no button.
I was very confused.
All right, so Commander's Advocate here. We're back. To you, it was 5 seconds. To us, it was instant.
Right.
I will start us off. Oh,
okay. Yeah,
you know what? You start because I already looked at the card.
Okay. So. Well, here you go. You have to build Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre, for 11 colorless mana. When you cast the spell, destroy target permanent.
All right.
It is indestructible. Annihilator 4.
All right.
When he's put into the graveyard from anywhere, its owner shuffles their graveyard into their library. And you have to tell me why it's the worst commander.
No colors. You don't get any fun colors. It's colorless.
That's fair.
Oh my god. Oh, have fun making your generic bullshit artifact deck again. Hey guys, I got my Ulamog artifact deck. Oh, is that just like your fucking Emrakul artifact deck? Or just like your other Eldrazi artifact deck? Or any other bullshit artifact deck? Huh? Do you want to make a Memnarch artifact deck? They're all the goddamn same, Ben.
I think I struck a nerve.
I'm just mad because I don't have... I do have one Eldrazi, but it's not a legendary Eldrazi. It's that betrays.
Oh.
I owned all of them at one time, and I've traded them off.
Oh.
I gifted one. I gifted one to one of our friends. I gifted him a... not this one, the other Ulamog.
Okay.
And
the Mill 20 guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only to find out he already owned one.
Oh, no.
And then you can't ask for a gift back. That's just an asshole move.
Right.
So, yeah, there's my answer for why it's the worst. Because it's fucking basic, bitch. Like, you just any other fucking just go throw any Eldrazi in that slot.
Yeah, right.
Of course they're good, but
right.
Fuck them, you know? And fuck HP Lovecraft. And you lost your Santa's hat.
I lost the Santa hat.
All right, let's go with you then. Let's go with you. I hope I get
Tomorrow
it.
I get this hat back on. All right. And I love the way it landed.
You get Derevi.
Are you kidding me?
All right, so we've got Derevi, Imperial Tactician. He's a bird wizard.
Yeah.
He's a 2/3 bird wizard.
Yeah.
With flying because he's a bird.
Yeah.
And whenever Derevi Imperial Tactician enters the battlefield or a creature you control deals damage to a player, you may tap or untap target permanent.
He does that because he's a bird.
What?
You kept saying he's a bird, so I was like...
Oh, it makes sense. He's a bird.
He's a bird.
He's a bird. I think he's like an owl, to be specific on the bird.
Yeah.
He for 1 and green, white, blue, you can put him from the battlefield onto the battlefield from command zone, and he costs a green, white, and a blue. Yeah. Tell me why he's god awful.
Okay. Every time someone with a Derevi deck enters the ring, you just look at them and you're like, no, can you put that away, please? Because you just tap everything of mine. You're not fun.
So it's the worst because you just never get to play.
Yep.
Like, you're like, you guys want to play some Magic? Like, yeah, I got Derevi. Like, you know what? Let's just play Call of Duty. Hey guys, you know what? I'm really actually feeling like just watching some YouTube instead.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
He's the worst because no one gets to have.
No one has fun.
He's the green praetor. Vormplex.
He's any of the prayers. None of them are fun.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, oh, you like not having a hand size, or your mana not untapping,
Right.
or the red one, which isn't the red one's not that bad. That's just your shit enters tapped. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even all your stuff. I think it's just your creatures.
Or you have to sacrifice a creature at every upkeep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, none of them are good. And then the white one, just token killer. So.
Yep.
You make a good argument on this guy.
Okay, thank you.
Derevi, you are the worst.
Yeah.
Ulamog, you are the worst.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on to our second last thing here before we get into some ending notes and then a sign off.
Okay.
So now that we're winding down here, let's get out of the 99. Let's talk a little bit about what is going on outside the world of Magic.
Okay.
I'll let you start off, man. What have you been up to? What's your life
Recently?
like? Yeah.
Christmas shopping. It's Christmas time.
It's the hats.
It's the hats.
It's the hats.
Yeah.
Did you get anything good? Favorite present you got for somebody?
Favorite present I got for somebody? Ooh. Probably Age of Calamity for my cousin.
Hell's Age of Calamity?
The Hyrule Warriors Legend of Zelda game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
What about you?
I haven't been doing a whole lot. I've been doing a lot of the video production for some stuff. Just messing around. And I can tell you guys, anyone that's listening who happens to work for a company that needs someone who is barely competent enough to use After Effects or Premiere, have them come my way. I work cheap, basically slave wages, and honestly, don't even pay me money. Just like send me some Toblerones in the mail. I'll do whatever you need me to. I'm pretty desperate. But no, I've been doing that, and then I played Cyberpunk.
Okay.
And that was probably the biggest thing. Is I beat Cyberpunk in like 3 days, glitch free.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Also, I've been practicing lying, so
okay.
Yeah, it's not glitch free at all. There's glitches. But I was playing on PC, so there was a lot less than there could have been. Like, I saw the occasional, like, T-pose or something, but it was, like, for a brief second when I come around a corner. So it wasn't too bad. But, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot else. Yeah. We're just getting ready for this holiday season. Yeah. We are getting ready for New Year's Eve and whatnot, because we will be doing our top 10 of 2020.
Yep.
And maybe lowest 10 of 2020.
Ooh.
If we come up with a list for the lowest 10, we'll do that too. But we do have a top 10 list.
We easily could.
We could. And we tried to stay away from commanders. There's a couple that could be your commander in there, but we're treating them as a 99 card. So
right.
Just so you guys know, that's something to look out for next week.
Yep.
But since it's Christmas, we've got some Christmas gifts. We've got one that is going to be announced today on Twitter. So if you're watching this or listening to this on Twitter, we will be announcing the winner of our Blasphemous Act. Oh my God, look at this thing. Sorry. I don't know. Can I hold that up just right? Oh, Blasphemous Act. Yeah. Really. That thing is a mark of beauty. Sir Proxy on Twitter. And I'll link his information wherever I figure out how to.
Yeah.
This guy is an absolutely amazing proxy artist. I mean, seriously, one of the best that I see active on Twitter. Right. And he does styles that are just so far removed from the typical Magic, land of fairy tales and whatnot. And I think it's just so cool because we got the Blasphemous Act from him. That's the one that on Friday we will be raffling off, basically, to one lucky person that liked our YouTube channel and then followed us on Twitter. But we're keeping this bad boy for ourselves. This is Coat of Arms. And this thing is awesome. Just cool enough looking that I think it's going to go in every single one of my decks, even decks that have no use for it, just so I can say I've got it. But if you do like either one of those, I highly suggest go on Twitter, go look up Sir Proxy. I'll have his information below, and just follow him, man. It's a treat to see what this guy's making. So yeah, that's the first one. That's the one that if you're watching this, it's already too late.
Yeah. I'm having fun with this hat. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine, man. We've got two other ones that we will be starting on Friday. These ones will go for a week. They'll go until you say New Year's Eve? Really? Stroke of midnight. Well, we'll do Stroke of Midnight.
Ooh, okay.
Stroke of Midnight on New Year's Eve.
Okay.
The first one that we're doing is we're going to do a Hans Eriksson in the 99. Or you know what? Let's not call it. Let's call it the Sword of Ben and Ben.
Yeah.
The Sword of Ben and Ben Hans Eriksson Special Edition gold sleeved deck, handpicked by us. Can we guarantee it's good? No, because it's not going to be. But is it going to be made with the love of two guys who have the same name?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be yours.
Yeah.
Second one here, and I need to leave the camera here for a second because it's over here.
Don't worry. I'll saturate.
Juggle.
Look at them in the eyes. I can't juggle. Actually, I can juggle, but there's nothing to juggle here.
Juggle faster.
There's nothing to juggle, bro.
Oh, damn it. All right. So the second one, because I wanted to give something away that was a little more monetarily valued.
Ooh.
After the holidays,
yeah.
I don't know about you, but I get a little tired, right?
Yeah.
You get a little drained.
Yeah.
A little drained. Mana drain.
Yeah.
We'll be giving away mana drain.
Yeah.
All you got to do, watch this, listen to us, go on Twitter, like the tweet, retweet it, sub, bank account information.
Okay, whoa.
Oh, I'll scale it back a bit. Okay. Listen to our podcast. Like the post that I have on Twitter talking about the Hans Eriksson in the mana drain. All I need you to do is like it, retweet it, and sub to our YouTube channel. 3 simple things for your chance to win what? $50, $60 card?
Yeah, it's up there.
$50, $60 card, free shipping.
I'm looking.
Free shipping, I'm telling you right now. Like this thing, like butter. Like butter. Okay? Hans Eriksson, like margarine. Like margarine. Those two can be yours, along with some Dragon Shield gold sleeves. And then, like, I don't know, probably a shit ton of bulk rares and stuff.
Great.
Like, I'm not giving you... It's not tier 1. It's not even going to be a number tier. Like, it's going to be, I don't know, maybe like the letter G.
Yeah.
Tier G. It's going to be tier G. But, man, it's in your guys' court now.
Yeah.
I'm giving it to you guys here.
Yeah.
But, well, how much was it?
On TCG Player, as of right now, it is going for $57.95.
$57.95. You know what you can buy with $57.95?
A new video game.
A mana drain.
Or a mana drain.
A mana drain. You can buy one for $50, but you don't have to because you can win one.
That.
Yeah, thank you.
Listen to this.
I think I've hit this like so like I'm just hammering a dead horse with a mallet at this point.
Stop! He's dead already.
All right, I'll leave that be. You guys know what I'm talking about. But let's finish this out. Let's finish this out. My name is Ben. You can find me on Twitter at MNFrost.
I'm Other Ben. You can find me at OtherBen007.
Or if you want to get hold of both of us, mainly just me, you can find us.
I keep active.
You look at it, but I control it.
That is true.
You can find the both of us at n_the_99 or soon to be something different, probably something more to the lines of the Sword of Ben and Ben.
Right.
I haven't changed it yet, so for right now, n_the_99 will find it. Otherwise, go into MN Frost or the Other Ben will allow you to find it too.
Yep.
And we have an Instagram. We've got
we do have
sword.
Instagram?
Yeah,
Ooh.
sword_of_Ben__Ben_ and _Ben.
Okay.
A lot of underscores because they don't let you use spaces.
Okay. Sure.
YouTube channel in the 99. That's gonna be the Sword of Ben and Ben soon too, though. All this shit's gonna be Sword of Ben and Ben.
Yep.
So just so you guys know. But normally we say bye.
Yeah.
I say we say Merry Christmas on the count of 3.
Okay, that works.
All right.
I can dig it.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!